Now, I wanted to ask you one last thing or two last things before I let you go, because you have a very busy day. There's so much news to cover out there in BC. BC election, NDP wins majority, which, depending on how you look at it, can be a good thing or a bad thing. It means the Greens no longer hold the balance of power. The NDP don't have to please the Greens to hang on to government. So maybe they won't be as radical. However, right after the election is won, the NDP forms majority, all of a sudden, the hands-off approach to handling the pandemic is over, and the
Yeah.
crackdown on civil liberties have started. They put new restrictions on private gatherings in homes. Um, and so I think it's you can only have 6 people in your home. Am I reading that right? People
In
in your private home?
a family, you can only have six. What's the word? They use the word.
Safe 6, I think they
Yeah,
say.
you're safe six, whoever that is, are allowed over at once. And, there was also an emphasis. They didn't, mandate masks or anything, but they're now masks are to be expected. So I'm not sure, what the play on words is going to have a really big effect in how people who are unable to wear masks are able to comfortably enter those businesses, right? Because Dr. Bonnie Henry really emphasized that. So I don't think that that was a coincidence. I don't think the timing was a coincidence whatsoever. You don't want to rock the boat just before the election and become all, full on authoritarian and then expect to get the same amount of votes. So I thought that that was definitely telling. We'll see if it cracks down even more so here pretty soon. Some people are saying right after Halloween, people get that out of their system and then bam. So I don't know. I wasn't surprised about the outcome. I don't think Horgan was surprised about the outcome, or else he wouldn't have called the snap election. um, but one of the things he said in his speech when he got it is, Monday, I'm getting back to work to make sure you're going to be safe during the pandemic. So is that what this is? Is that what he thinks working to keep us safe is locking us down? So we'll see.
Well, yeah, I think it's interesting, and it would be hard to make the case that a polling station, more than 6 people in it, would be a safe thing to do, while banning people from having 7 or more people in their own home. So he had to do it after the election. Otherwise, he would just look like a total hypocrite,
Yeah.
as politicians tend to do these days. If you'd like to get access to my show as well as other great TV style shows too, like Ezra's Nightly, Ezra Levant Show, and David Menzies' Friday night show, Rebel Roundup, just go to rebelnews.com/subscribe. That's rebelnews.com/subscribe.